I want to say in the last video, Miles Morales, his dad, ended up dying. There was a Norman Osborn like speech or something, and Jefferson Davis was there on the main stage and whatnot by Norman Osborn, and Lee and his crew, I think they're called the Demons or whatever. I think they had a few guys that had suicide bomb vest or whatever, and they blew up the rally, killing Jefferson Davis. And yeah, I think Miles found his dad passed away, and Peter tried to comfort him, and Miles just was like saying everything before he did. He was like, "Yeah, I already know what you're about to say," basically, because everyone's been telling him the exact same thing pretty much. Oh, and also I might look different too. I just recently oh, I'm gonna pause it because someone was about to call me. I recently seen this pop up after I done my mission, and I was like, you know what? I'm definitely gonna buy it. So I'm gonna rock this outfit for a couple videos, maybe this video and one more video, and then I'm gonna keep changing it.
Today is a day for somber.
Oh, and I did buy the DLC. There's a deal. There's a 50% off deal on it, and I saw it last night, so I bought the DLC. I think it's originally $24.99, but I bought it for like $11.
Mourning and honoring fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow never again. It stops here. Some people say I blame everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it. If we're gonna keep New York safe,
I want to get this, but I don't want to stop the
no longer
voicemail.
tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is our city. By God, we're gonna take it back.
Is that the original voice actor, or is it a different voice actor? I can't really tell. It kind of sounds different. I want to say it's a different voice actor. Can I get this?
79. Reports of masked terrorists arming a bomb. Any officers near Hell's Stacks? Please copy.
There we go. Lizard! Oh!
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Too bad it didn't last. So, Dr. Connors is Lizard in this. Of course, there's fucking background noise right now. So, does that mean that Lizard is gonna be someone else in Spider-Man 2? I'm confused. I'm very confused now, honestly. Because I thought Lizard was gonna be Harry Osborn. Because in the post-credit scene, you see Harry Osborn talking to his son in a glass tank, and it looks like he's submerged in something, you know? It looks like he could be Lizard or Venom, one of the two. Most likely Lizard, though.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
This is cool how they each have their own backstory. For real. I was doing a few things off recording, like buying this outfit, and I found like a few book bags and landmarks and whatnot. But stuff like this, I want to do it on video and whatnot. Cause I know my audience don't just like main missions. Some of them want to see me do other things, you know.
We're in pursuit of masked terrorists with a bomb. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Hell's Kitchen. Kind of funny to have a submarine research station all the way up here, but it's not great. Any health issues crop up, we can address them pretty easy through aerial dispersal. Once that sim comes online, cool.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. I found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Bro, that whole submarine thing is sad, bro.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
About the people going missing in that submarine. At this point, when I'm addressing it, when I'm bringing it up, news coverage says they imploded or something. I'm not sure what that means, imploded. But to try and make it seem like the submarine, like, is not in one
Barrels are
piece.
smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Basically, they're trying to make it seem like the submarine is not in one piece, from my understanding. I guarantee there's gonna be some kind of documentary about it or something like that. I guarantee it.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
I guarantee it, bro. I'm just saying. It's sad, but that's how like Netflix and them companies are like.
The water currents will take
Money
us far
hungry.
wide.
Money hungry for any story they can get. They would try to do it, bro.
Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Fair enough.
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
There's one more over here, right? Oh, here it is.
All
Couldn't
clear
see
to
it.
spray.
Oh, you got spray?
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium.
I got nothing to swing on right now, bro.
And someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
What the fuck? What just happened right there? It just changed the visual on me. It kind of looks a little different now. And why didn't Harry Osborn call?
Attention all units. We have confirmed reports of an active bomb.
Why didn't Harry Osborn call me?
Please copy.
He usually calls me. I'm almost done with these black cat things, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this one real quick since I'm by it. I think I've done 8 of them, or 7. 7 or 8, one of the two. They're a little tricky at first, but you eventually find it.
God, missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring.
There's
My
a
target
lot
number's
of graffiti
50
over here.
million. Nice round number, don't you think? But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
That one was pretty simple. But then again, all that graffiti in one spot caught my eye, you know? That's why I looked over there. Okay, now I got 8 of them done. So once you complete these, you can fast travel to them. That's pretty cool. So here's 2. Here's 3, and here's 4, okay? And I still have a tower that I haven't got online for some reason, and then I got some side missions. I'm gonna go ahead and probably focus on this main mission, see what this one's about. That's pretty simple.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
I know it looks really choppy, oh my goodness. When you're so used to playing at 60 FPS and you try to go on half of it, it's just so noticeable.
Hanging in
His
there.
office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't know if there will be a cutscene though, that's the thing. Oh, we're really about to do this? Bro, this is wild. I never thought I would see Peter Parker web zipping to a vent.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Uh-oh, we got a side room back here. Interesting.
Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that
Bro,
information.
I'm trying to get this. There we go.
No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Lee's office is the other way.
What would Ben do? I thought it was gonna let me go out there, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna take this room for instance. There's a lot of lighting in this room, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something. Look at the model and the lighting on the model. Look at the lighting in the room. Okay, now visual performance. Honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference. Besides the frames, obviously. Besides this. Besides being choppy.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Maybe it's like more in like cinematics and whatnot. Maybe it's that type of deal.
Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away?
Interesting, so he has a hidden room back there.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path. Looks like this note is for May. Lee really did care about May. Hope this means she's out of danger.
At least he cares about her, you know.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Some kind of puzzle lock.
A puzzle lock, yay. Just what I wanted.
One eternity later.
This is very interesting.
Yes!
Oh, I accidentally got it. Okay. That works for me.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
I probably won't have to edit too much out. Maybe like 1 minute.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Can feel my power growing. Feeding.
No, why'd you stop?
Can feel my power growing. Feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
I like that picture right there. That's pretty dope. The sword. He's about
This
to.
is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
I wonder what Norman did. What did Norman do to piss this guy off? Osborn, no disease.
Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
No disease we can't eventually cure. What did they do that pissed them off? Are we gonna find? We're gonna find out eventually, right? And there's shit below me too.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Cutscene. Yeah.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Can we just go out here? Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at?
Need to overload those.
Oh. Oh, you have to overload it.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
I was confused. I was like, what?
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Okay, through the floor grate. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find? Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't Good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right
We
there.
have a very special caller, breaking important news right here, because where else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
No, thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life, it's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it. You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape.
This is about the
and gets
Sinister
results.
Six, ain't it?
And results are what we want. You
That's
know,
what it
Uncle
sounds
Alfred,
like.
So I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a
Some kind of
fascinating theory it
contract.
is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Hello, Cat. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Attention unit. We've received a report of a bomb threat. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to read it. Harry's VIP card for the nightclub. Harry always tried to include me.
masked hostiles have taken a bus of civilians hostage. Available officers, move on the financial district.
You have no right to hold us! We do not recognize your...
Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. Superheroing doesn't leave much time for good hygiene. Gotta get it where I can. Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that.
Uh-oh. He's got the raft blueprint on his board. Wonder what that's about.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Is he talking about like Lizard? Like his ability to like regenerate his arms and shit? Won't be surprised. If he...
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though. Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Yeah, I'm switching it back to performance mode. I don't like fidelity, man. That did not look good at all. So after this, I'm gonna change it.
Huh.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Really? He said, "What's that?" as soon as I walked out.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard. this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Sorry, I just had to do that real quick. But as far as like the main story, I'm done right here. I'm gonna keep playing and keep recording for a little bit. But I do gotta get ready for work here soon. I'm just gonna go around doing the side stuff for now. Like stuff like this. But yeah, I try to get a cool photo of this outfit. I figured something like that would be cool.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool though.
Oh, when he tried gliding. I think they, Miles Morales is gonna have a glide suit in Spider-Man 2. I'm pretty sure. Let's do the station, because once you do them, you can fast travel. It'll be useful. I mean, I don't really need it, because I got all these right here. But, I mean, oh well.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want to. I would have loved to have been wrong. Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves... in public.
You see something, say something.
Problem with you is you always see something. And you
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
One's gonna be tight while the boss is inside. back stronger.
Hammerhead and Silvermane and Tombstone and all these other Heads up.
You literally didn't see that coming.
There he is!
Anybody hear that?
Bring it, ballerina! Get down here! You want to get down already? Spread out!
Got something for you. He's winding up. Hit him. You should have stayed in bed. How's he doing that?
Whoop his ass! Let him beat us! Come on! That's not fair! You're gonna have a bad day!
Come on, bring him down already. Got something for you. What the hell?
You alive or dead? This doesn't care. Smoke him! That's a cheap trick!
Hope you got insurance.
You're mine! Whoa! How'd he do that? Gonna teach you respect!
Thinning us out!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
You're gonna have to... I'll get him for you.
You got me
Get
covered.
down here and fight like a man!
He's thinning us out!
Boss is sick and tired. So am I. Get him! He's airborne! Keep him on the ground.
Come on, bring him down already. Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance.
Knock him down! Beat us! I'm in. Crush your skull!
Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Get back down here! You're not bulletproof!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Keep him on the ground! I will flank him! You're gonna have a bad day! Here comes the pain! Let him win!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Don't mess with the kingpin and live! Boss wants your head! Clear! Get out of the way! I'll teach you some respect!
I think that's good. What do you guys say? I think that's pretty decent. Taking advantage of this because I change my outfits all the time. So I want to take some photos of this guy as much as I can. So I think the light would be looking like this probably. Yeah. Alright, I think I got enough. Pretty dope. I think I took some alright photos for now. I'll get better along. Okay, final wave. So after these guys, I'm probably gonna end the video then.
Shut your mouth. Let's finish this. You're done for. You should have stayed in bed. This will shut you up.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
That was a cheesy joke. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the video here. Gotta get ready for work. But I'm definitely gonna be making some videos tomorrow. I just uploaded Star Wars. I'm almost done with that. Almost all my videos are almost uploaded. And I'm trying to upload these as fast as I can as well. But with all that being said, I'll catch you on the next one.